Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Server Play. This is Scoots42, and today I've got a lot on the agenda, and I don't know if we'll get it all done today. I think I wanted to start, though, by let's get our meat creeps guy. It is becoming abundantly clear to me that I need to basically get ourselves some more room in this machine area. And I think the best way to go about doing it is going to be we're going to need to dig a basement. So let's get some of our digging tools here. And I've got the meat creeps with me, good. So I'm going to kind of dig down here. And I think he will clear terrain. Oh, we may not even need to bother with the meat creeps. We may just need to go and get ourselves some cobblestone. So that'll be nice. Let's do that. Let's get a healthy amount of cobble. And let's get that room cleaned out. I think 4 or 5 stacks ought to be plenty. I was really thinking that we were going to need to clear out a lot of terrain. I forgot that it was kind of cavernous under here. So what, we want to go 3 over from here. Actually, we may just, let's just kind of block this off. How about that? It probably wouldn't hurt to have a large room down here. Let's see, how's this going to work over here, though? You know what might be helpful is let's go get our builder's wand. Unless, do I have it in my backpack? It might be in my backpack. There it is. Let's put you up here in the backpack. Because meat creeps is pretty useful. He really is. I'm thinking we need to do a little bit of legwork here to get this where the builder's wand would really be effective, I think. Let's change your mode. There you go. That's what I was after. Where's our room at again? This is going to be a pretty large room, I think. Hammer's still broken. I haven't fixed my hammer. I did a bunch of mining. Basically, what I want to do, what I would like to try to get done today is I found a way to basically make diamonds from coal. I went mining earlier. I was out of diamonds, and what happened is I mined a bunch of stuff, and I got a bunch of the stuff I wanted, except for diamonds. I got like 2, which I wasn't really too super thrilled with. Let's see, I still want to kind of keep this. I'm thinking this is going to be the floor level here. So this is kind of where I want to bring everything up to if I can. Now that might be a problem over there. Let's see if I can't kill this beehive without dying. Might be another one of those close ones, but there we go. You know, I was looking for, you know, copper and stuff. I got a little bit of copper. But believe it or not, I've actually collected more draconium dust than I have anything else. Loving the new infinity bow. Wow. This, I didn't realize how deep this was down here. And we're going to have to do a little bit of work to get this safe. That is for sure. Turns out we may need a little bit more than the few stacks of cobble that I brought. Let's see if we can't just kind of close this off. I see a creeper. There we go. I don't really want to listen to a bunch of mob sounds and stuff of that nature, but I would like to get this kind of closed off here. Let's see if we can't manage that. There we go. Okay, that's going to be pretty far down. Where was our little... Wasn't all the way over here, was it? I thought it was like right in this general area. Well, where did we dig down from? I could have sworn that we dug down from right in here. Oh, there it is. I think this, maybe one more down for the floor level. Yeah. This might take a minute. I think I raised it up just one level too high there. If we can get this closed off at the very least, I'll be happy. So I'm still waiting for all of my magma blocks to process. That turned out really well. I'm super pleased. We, at this point, I would almost say that we have infinite blaze rods. There we go. Now it's kind of starting to look like a closed off room. Let's see, maybe something like this. And then like this. And I'm thinking maybe here's going to be good. Just kind of want to keep it safe. There we go. Now we've got a pretty good closed off room down here. And where was that drop off again? Right here? Yeah. Okay, so this I think is going to work pretty good. I think I'd like to have my floor in this general area. Well, I didn't really want to place a whole bunch of those. Still the king of the misplaced block. Maybe something like that. Let's see. There we go. I think this will be a good size room, I think. We might leave a little area down there too. I think I might be able to work with that. We can turn it into storage or something. I've got some plans. definitely have a few plans. I want to basically set this area up for auto crafting, or at the very least, we're going to have a few dedicated machines, I think, is what is going to end up happening. It's starting to get a little dark down here. And we're going to have multiple machines, I think, because I'd like to keep the setup I have up there for the blaze rods. So basically, I'm going to want to build another compressor, because that's going to be one of the items we need. Just thinking something like this, and I might turn this into some kind of a storage drawer area. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's get our floor put in here. Loving the builder's wand. There we go. A little slow to get started sometimes, but once you've got your outline done, I mean, the work is pretty well done at that point. Just kind of knock this back a little bit. Out of cobble. So we'll need to run and get a little bit more cobble, no big deal. I can show you some of the things I've been up to here. I did this a little sneaky. Basically, this is an ender chest now. I wanted to have access to all of our obsidian and stone. Looks like Kavito is playing with me a little bit. A little bit of fun. Just some of the fun we can have. Let's get some more cobble. Let's dump off these levels before I do something stupid and kill myself. There we go. Maybe eat a little bit. I want to get this room done. Oh, I almost forgot the cobble. I want to get this room done up and start working on the process for getting diamonds. We don't really need coal for a whole lot right now. I do need a lot of diamonds, though. Let's see. I think we might kind of just clear all of this out, really. Have a nice large area down here, because I imagine we're going to have quite a few machines down here. I'll just, let me worry about getting the floor in, and I'll start doing some stuff here. There we go. I don't know what we'll do over here. We might need multiple levels for one reason or another. See, I don't know what was going on over here. There we go. Let's get some light going on. There we go. All right, so I think we might be able to start working with this here pretty quick. I've basically been going around and tying a bunch of our inventories together with ender chests. That's basically what I've been up to. Where is our little... Let's see. I think I might want to make myself another elevator. Because I seem to keep... There it is. Let's do that. Let's get ourselves an elevator block in here. Shouldn't be too hard. I think we can spare the ender pearls. And you know what else might not be a bad idea? Let's put this stuff up for the time being. You know what might not be a bad idea is let's fix the old hammer here while we're at it. There we go. And let's get ourselves an elevator. There we go. I'm still kind of having problems with these, but I think it'll be a lot easier for me to find the way out. Let's see, let's put you right here. Gosh, really? Come on now. No, I think that's a little too low. Good stuff. There we go. That's what I was after. Nice. Okay, so let's go get ourselves another compressor. Hopefully we'll be able to make one here. I think I've already got an electronic circuit, so I think we're going to need a basic machine casing. And we should be able to get a compressor fairly easy. Nice. And I'm thinking we'll probably need another ender tank. I think I need a cauldron, so let's get a cauldron. And let's get an ender tank. There we go. Chagrid has also started mining from the nether. Do I have any red dye? I've got a little rose red. How about some roses? Yeah, we got some roses there. Good. And so I don't want to use Chagrid's lava. No, so basically what I'm going to do is let's get this set up. Well, there we are. Looks like we're going to want to light this area up a little better, I think. Fortunately, I've got some pretty decent armor. We didn't quite get the enchantments on the armor that I wanted, but I think it'll work out. So let's get you lit up before there's any more trouble down here. Maybe like that. Where else do we need some light here? I guess we'll have to do one there for now. And I'll fix this all up. Trust me, this is going to look a lot nicer when we're all done with it. Let's go ahead and clear you out of there. You going into my digging backpack? You're going into one of my backpacks here. I think it's the diggy one. Yeah, there we go. We'll get this blocked off up here. Let's see. We probably want to... Well, I can worry about that in a minute. Let's start getting these machines down before we get too carried away. And I'm going to do something like this so I don't totally forget where that elevator is. Now, so let's start getting you down. Now, what I'd like to do is I want to keep in mind, I have a plan for right over in this area. Let me see here. Let's see if that's the elevator. Yeah. So I'm going to want to leave this open because I'm going to want to be able to access this. I've got a good idea about how to do this stuff, I think. Let's see. I'll probably end up moving the elevator at some point, but I think for now I'm going to kind of mark this, because once I get the diamonds coming in, I think I've got an idea about how I'm going to handle the power situation. We will need to make ourselves another power cube, which I'm going to want right here basically. So let's get you down right there, and let's get you going. All right, so let's go get some of the stuff we're going to need. We're going to need some pipes, I think, from immersive engineering. I think, is that how I'm doing this over here? I mean, we could try to tap in to that lava source here. I kind of wanted to actually take a sneak at this. We're going to need another geothermal generator as well. I almost forgot about that. Let's see, which one did you go into now? I think you went into the digging one here. Yeah, there you go. Let's see, geothermal generator. So let's get one of those, and let's get the rest of the stuff we need. So geothermal. Oh, that's going to be rough. Let's see, let's get a few of those. We're going to need another one of you guys. I think I may need some more iron plates. Let me get my backpack here. I think this is the simplest way to get them, really. And we have multiple ways of getting the same stuff that we need. And I prefer to go with the easier route if I can. And let's see if I can get a few of you guys. There we go, that'll work. Okay, so back to the geothermal generator. We're going to need a few of those. 10 item casings. Oh, good. Had enough left over to make that again. That is nice. I'm going to need some more of those things, though, I think. What were they? Oh, here we are. Iron furnace. Probably need another furnace. Let's get a few of those. Let's get our iron furnace made. Iron item casing. Still no? What am I missing? Iron furnace. There you go. Generator. Check. Geothermal generator. I think we need one more of these. And we're going to need some 10 item casing. So let's get some. I think I'm going to need another immersive hammer here. Let's get one of those. And let's get some 10. Really? You want to play that way? Well, how do I get the 10 plates again? Because we made one of these before, right? Well, let's see. Industrial. Industrial. We've got a few from industrial. Oh, there we go. That'll work. Let's get a few of these. And let's get back to our geothermal guy. I think we were trying to make the generator. Is that right? I need one of those. Could have sworn we were almost there. What are we missing? Oh, we do have almost everything. We need these things, the universal fluid cells. That's right. There we go. That's what I was missing. So we should be able to make these now. Did I not make enough of those? Interesting. Well, let's get a couple more. Could have sworn we made what we needed, but okay. There, we need one more of those. There we go. Now we should be able to get our geothermal. Nice. So let's do it pretty much the same way we did up there. And let's get you going. So let's pop you down here. And let's move you down. And let's get you changed over to my channel. There we go. And output, you should be going now. Good. And you should be getting power. Nice. All right. So there's a couple other things we need to do. There we go. Oh, come on. Let's see, and I'll show you guys how I found this. I was just hoping against hope that there was a way to do this. And I stumbled across a recipe in the compressor for these coal chunks, which look like something we'll be able to do. It is a little involved. We need to get these coal balls, which I've spent a fair amount of time pulverizing some coal. So this is going to be step one. We're going to need to get these in the compressor. And let's get those in. So these should start compressing. And we may work on getting some upgrades in here. Hopefully this won't blow up. I did put a transformer in the one upstairs, but I'm pretty sure that's because I thought we were going to be having to transfer from RF to EU. And in the past, when I've done that, I've had machines blow up because I did not have any kind of a transformer. So let's let this go. Let's let that cook up. And let's see if we... Oh my goodness. I can tell you that the RF elevator is going to be in our very near future. Now let's see, we're going to want a second compressor, believe it or not. So let's go through that process again. I should have just tried to make both of them at once. Let's see, we'll need one of these. And I think I'm out of those, so let's see if we can get some more of those. Let's see, copper. Well, that's weird. I've got two different kinds of copper. This is one of the reasons I end up putting these in drawers, by the way. Now, let's get our hammer back out and make some plates. So I'm pretty sure we can make them this way. There we go. And let's get a healthy stack of those, because we're going to need another one of these circuits. So I should be able to get some copper cabling this way, I think. Yes. Okay. So we're still wanting the compressor. We want an electronic circuit, but I don't have enough of these, so we're going to need to make a few more of them. There we go. There's that guy. And we're going to need a basic machine casing, I believe. And then we should be able to get our second compressor. And let's see, I think I'm going to need some of this copper cable. Since we already have a geothermal down there, I'd like to be able to tap into that power source and not have to make another one. And I think we'll probably end up moving this guy. In fact, let's do that right now. Let's go ahead and get you completely down below. And you are struggling for power, sir. Interesting. Maybe he's only working when he needs to. I don't know. I know some people do that. So we're going to need one of these cables. And this should have no problem connecting. So let's get another one there. Now, hopefully nothing will blow up. I'll be the first to tell you, I'm sure I've told you guys before, I'm really scared about dealing with this kind of stuff because I don't do it a whole lot. Let's see. We need to compress these into a cold chunk. And then we compress the cold chunk into a diamond. I could go with a compactor. We may end up using the compactor. It's not that difficult to make, and I'll be able to power it a little bit better, I think. So let's go get a couple things real quick. We're going to want some kind of a crafting table, I believe. And let's look at that recipe again. Actually, I think we can do it faster this way. Let's see, because we're after that. So we're going to want some kind of brick, I think. Brick, obsidian, or block of iron. I'm going to vote for bricks if we have them, because that would be a really neat use, and I don't have any of them. So let's use obsidian for the time being. We seem to have a fair amount of that. It's not my favorite thing in the world. Let's also get ourselves a crafting station down there for now. Now, eventually, I will completely automate this entire process. Part of what I'm doing this for, though, I need to get some more power going. So let's see, that should be enough. Let's set you down over here for now, maybe. And you go in the center, I think. And then you go around it. Is that right? Nice. Okay, so there's 2 coal chunks. And hopefully we just put you in here and we should be able to get out some diamonds. Let's give that just a minute. Nice. That is really nice. I like that. Now, what I'm really hoping, since that machine will compress that, will it also... Yeah, I could totally do this with the compactor from thermal expansion. So we may do that. I think I may end up swapping these guys out. It might not be a bad idea to have a couple of compressors down here anyway. So I'm probably not going to get rid of them. Nice. It's like we've got a couple of diamonds now. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get a couple more of these guys out of here. And we might be able to get another one going here. That would be really nice. Well, let's go ahead and get, I think we have enough to do one at least. So that is really neat. I'm really thrilled about that. Awesome. So let's go back up here, and I think we might have enough time to take a look at what I'd like to make. Let's see, we have 2 choices. Basically, what I really want to do is go for the advanced power cell, and that's going to need 4 of these infused diamonds. And to get that, I need dimensional shards, which also require diamond and emerald. So I should, at this point, be able to make a couple of them. But see, I'm out of diamonds now. So one of the other things we can do, and I want to do both of these things. I want to get one of these machine infusers. And I'm going to need a couple more diamonds to do that. But I also needed the dimensional shards. So I don't mind that we made those. Basically, what this is going to do is reduce our power consumption. So we're going to get more bang for our buck. And I wanted to show you guys over here, I've got a neat way to get emeralds now. I totally have set up the item filters on these. So now when we dump stuff into what is now our solid green ender chest, it will all get filtered into here. And as I'm going, anything that gets stuck in here, I'm just kind of manually listing over here, and this all gets sucked into the grid. So what I've been doing, believe it or not, is I can take these apples over here, and I think I can just sell them. I may actually have to select the apple. You can scroll through here, and these are all the different things that we can sell. I think I may have already passed it. There it was. I can sell these and get emeralds. That is crazy. So I'm not terribly worried about having to mine for emeralds anymore, because I've got a pretty good way of making emeralds. Sweet. And it's all thanks to this little tree farm here, which I've got him making some spruce wood now. I wanted some spruce wood. He's pretty well backed up, though, because our mana pools are totally full. And I can't remember if I showed you guys. I think I may have. I've got this solid blue ender chest pumping out of this ender pearl drawer here, so those go straight in. And I did finally get this all set up correctly. Let's see if I've got any more of those baits ready to go up here. I've got a few. And then that stuff, I think I've got you set to get sorted. Yeah, so let's get you put away. And this is, I'm really digging this. I had to end up going with an item duct that I could basically tell it not to take these out of. I've got this blacklisted on there, so anything else will come through into here. And we get all kinds of crazy stuff. Basically anything that is on this list here is stuff that we've collected out of there. So that is craziness. Well, I do think today was definitely a success. We were able to get some machines that will process some diamonds for us, which I'm really a fan of. I'm also really a fan of the fact that we're not using our power gen over here to do it. We're using that EU stuff. Now we will switch over since I found those thermal machines that will do it. And I think it'll fit in a little bit better with my plan. I think it'll just be easier to do that because in the next couple episodes, I'd really like to focus on getting our power beefed up even further. There are reasons for that. We've got some pretty decent sized builds that we want to do, but we're going to need a lot of power to make that stuff happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode with me today. I think we made some great progress learning how to make diamonds. Be sure to leave me some comments down below and let me know what you think. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel if you want. That would be great too. Thanks for stopping by today, guys, and take care.